I am Paige Turner, and I am with Turner Performance Horses. I want to share with you a little bit about one of my favorite geldings. His name is Auctioneer. He is a very, very special horse. He's a 5-year-old own son of Metallic Cat. Metallic Cat, he has earned just shy of $575,000 in the cutting pen and produced probably triple that. So one thing we really think contributes to the versatility and demeanor of Auctioneer is his dam. His dam, Miss Pepnick, she herself earned just shy of $44,000. It's really an accomplishment, but what really sets it off is that she's got herself 34 youth points. So not only is she an accomplished cutting horse, but she also has the demeanor to take care of pretty much, novice riders or those that aren't as seasoned in the cutting pen. She's a babysitter, and so she has definitely thrown that trait to her son, Auctioneer. He's a beautiful red roan. He's got a big hip, he's got a lot of bone and a lot of muscle, stands right around 14.3 hands, big expressive eye, and his ears are always forward. He's always excited to see you. And something that I can take from a lot of people that have ridden him is every time they come back in the barn and they're unsaddling him, they just have a smile on their face. They love Auctioneer, and they say how much they love him. He's a babysitter demeanor, and I think whoever gets to buy him in August is going to be really, really lucky, and they are going to be returning customers.
Well, I went down to the Grundy County auction where I saw something I just had to have. My mind told me I should proceed with caution, but my heart said go ahead and make a bid on that. And I said, hey pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I'd give anything to make you mine on mine. I'll do your bidding and be at your beck and call. Yeah, I've never seen anyone looking so fine, man. I gotta have her, she's a one of a kind. I'm going once, going twice, I'm sold on the lady in the second row. She's an 8, she's a 9, she's a 10, I know. She's got well, hibbit, all right, sir, hibbit, go open up them gates now and welcome, boy. Incoming on a 35 now, what are you going to give for? 25, all bid it on a 30, will you give me 35, make it on a 40, bid it on a 45. Well, there was a boy in Arkansas who wouldn't listen to his ma when she told him that he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, then pretty soon they'd find him at that local auction barn. He'd stand and listen
listened carefully, then pretty soon began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die. I've got to learn that auction cry. Gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. $25 bidder now, $30, 30. Will you give me 30? Make it 30 bidder on a $30. Will you give me 30? Who'll you give me $30 bid? $30 bidder now, 35. Will you give me 35? Make it 35 bid at 35. Who would have bid it at a $35 bid? As time went on, he did his best, and all could see he didn't jest. He practiced calling bids both night and day. His pap would find him behind the barn, just working up an awful storm as he tried to imitate the auctioneer. Then his pap said, son, I just can't stand to have a mediocre man selling pigs at auction using our good name. I'll send you off to auction school, then you'd be nobody's fool. You can take your place among the best. $35 bidder now, $40, 40. Will you give me 40? Make a 40 bidder on the $40. Will you give me 40? Who'll you give me $40 bid? $40 bidder now, 45. Will you give me 45? Make a 45 bid a 45. Who would have bid it at a $45 bid? From that boy who went to school there grew a man who played it cool. He came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. And the people came from miles around just to hear him make that friendly sound and fill their hearts with such a happy cheer. His fame spread out from shore to shore. He had all he could do and more. He had to buy a plane to get around. Now he's a tops in all the land. Let's all give that young man a hand. He's the best of all the auctioneers. $45 bidder now, $50, 50. Will you give me 50? Make a 50 bidder on the $50. Will you give me 50? Who'll you give me $50 bid? $50 bidder now, 55. Will you give me 55? Make it 55 bid at 55. Sold the hog for $50 bid. Well, hey, but all right, sir, open up them gates now and walk 'em, boy. $25 bidder on the 30. Will you give me 35? Make it on the 40 bidder on the 45. 'Cause I sold that hog for a $50 bid.
Rosined up his pole, fiddle upside down, orange blossom special. 'Cause if you wanna make a living, you gotta put on a good show. When he smelled the smoke and the cinders, he slicked back his hair and opened up his case. Played Cherokee fiddle, never let him lose his place. He was always there, playing for the miners. Devil's Dream was a song they understood. Then he'd go back to Oklahoma, and he'd wait till the train was running and the weather was good. When he'd smell the smoke and the cinders, he'd slick back his hair and open up his cage. Play a Cherokee fiddle, just played for the whiskey. 'Cause good whiskey never let him lose his place. like cowboys, and the cowboys are putting leather and turquoise on, and the music is sold by lawyers, and the fools who fiddled in the middle of the station are gone. Some folks say they'll never miss him. Old fiddle squeal like the engine brakes. Cherokee fiddle's gone forever, just like the music of the whistle that the old locomotive made. So when you smell the smoke and the cinder, just slip back your hair and open up your case. Play a Cherokee fiddle, just play it for the whiskey. 'Cause good whiskey never lets you lose your place. No, good whiskey
Hey, well, all right, sir, here we go there. What are you going to give for 'em? I'm a 25 to get 30 now, 5 another $40 on the buy 'em there. There was a boy in Arkansas who wouldn't listen to his ma when she told him he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, then pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen carefully, then pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, oh my, it's do or die, I've got to learn that auction cry, gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. $25 bid and now $30, 30, will you give me 30, make it 30 bid, I'm on $30, will you give me 30, who'd bid a $30 bid? $30 bid and now 35, will you give me 35 to make it 35, bid a 35, who would have bid it at a $35 bid? As time went on, he did his best and all could see he didn't jest, he practiced calling bids both night and day. His pap would find him behind the barn just working up an awful storm as he tried to imitate the auctioneer. Then his pap said, son, we just can't stand to have a mediocre man selling things at auction using our good name. I'll send you off to auction school, then you'll be nobody's fool. You can take your place among the best. $35 bid and I'll $40, 40, will you give me 40, make it 40, bid it on the $40, will you give me 40, who'd bid a $40 bid? $40 bid and now 45, will you give me 45 to make it a 45 bid a 45, who would have bid it at a $45 bid? So from that boy who went to school, there grew a man who played it cool. He came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. Then the people came from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound that filled their hearts with such a happy cheer. His fame spread out from shore to shore, he had all he could do and more. Had to buy a plane to get around. Now he's the top in all the land, let's pause and give that man a hand. He's the best of all the auctioneers. $45 bid and now the $50 50, will you give me 50, make it 50, bid it on a $50, will you give me 50, who'd bid a $50 bill? $50 bid and now 55, will you give me 55 to make it a 55, bid a 55, I sold that hog for a $50 bill. Hey, well, all right, sir, open the gate and let him out and walk 'em, boy. Here we come a letter number 29 in. What are you going to give for 'em? 25 to get 30 now, 5, bid a 5, another 40 now, 5, bid a 5, another 50 now, 5, 65, $75, $85 on